A film or theater stage is not the only place where construction skills and recognition of various building materials are needed. Museums and other exhibitions are also a place where we introduce visitors to the past. Welcome to the journey. First, we need to hide all the pipes, meters and other installations existing in this old war shelter. We build an imitation of an old factory window. Should be easy to remove to access the meters. For the same reason, an imitation of a door to a military facility is created. Central air conditioning ducts must be hidden. Imitations of concrete beams and walls are built. To maintain appropriate air quality, the air conditioning system should have ventilation holes. Plywood, wooden elements and styrofoam are used for construction. A special mixture of cement, plaster and a mysterious ingredient is used to imitate concrete walls. You should also cover all water and gas connections. The covers are designed to slide down and access the meters with one-hand movement. Behind this cover there is easy access to the heating installation. Where possible, pipes are hidden behind decorative elements. The old escape door from the bunker will be located at the end of the excavation. Some of the trenches were equipped with a wooden floor and the walls were secured with wooden elements. The soldiers had to stay there for long weeks, sometimes months. They were accompanied by worms, rainwater and diseases. Many wall fragments are covered with a layer imitating concrete. Original weapons are sometimes difficult to obtain. Here is an example of building a heavy machine gun. Once completed, the rifle will be a good visual example of the weapon, no worse than the original. The wooden tripod imitates a steel one, just like a gun. Here we see the end result. Many buildings were protected by German soldiers. Small concrete bunkers protected them from attacks. Here it was made of wooden elements, used floor panels, polystyrene, cement coating and paint. Exit from the sewage system. During the Warsaw Uprising, soldiers often used them to protect themselves from enemy shots. Here we build with wood, styrofoam and paint. Here I hide the heating installation in the brick walls. The structure is made of wood, polystyrene and beautification materials. Construction of partition walls. Also artificial bricks imitating destroyed walls of buildings. Here we see the formation of the remains of a demolished building. Building the commander's room. Installation of counterfeit electrical equipment, a sink with a styrofoam elbow imitating cast iron, a bed, shelves, a desk with a typewriter, a field telephone and the commander's private items such as books, glasses or an accordion. Advertising column. During the war, a seller of tobacco products and German newspapers often sat behind a small door with a window. Information about executions carried out by the enemy was often pasted on the pole. A place where a soldier standing guard could take shelter from the rain. Made of wood, in this case with built-in shelves, used to display small souvenirs from the past. The rest of the space should be filled with shelves and horizontal display cases where dozens of items belonging to soldiers can be displayed. The paintings on the walls remind us of places of struggle, suffering and death, such as London or Monte Cassino. The final result of many months of work allows us to delight visitors and show the younger generation the tragedy of war. It gave us personally a chance to demonstrate not only our skills, but also our inventiveness and new ideas. We invite you to visit our museum in Skoczów.
Wzór, numer.